The question is what you leave out a little thing, or is it a essential element that you have to prove or establish in order to make the case?
Well, on August 4th, 2009, a group of 6 African.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Dr. Larry Moore, and I am defending my client, Mr. Sundin Bluck.
I say it all the time. When I go to court, I realize that this is not the environment for those kinds of showing of our emotion. So we've got to put a different face on how we show emotion in the court.
Assault, battery, attempted murder, and pursue a trial.
Thank you.
I think she did good. She was enthusiastic and everything.
Murder and battery of Ophil Surratt, and I can start from there.
Just go in. On the night
of October 27, 2008.
This is Mr. Henderson's class representing middle school street law. May it please the court, my name is Michaela Kister. In May 2008, League and Auerbach hired 2 recent college graduates to work at his investment house, Al Winjo. One of these graduates was a bright Turkish immigrant named Ophil Surratt. She was hardworking. Rylan Satterfield was the other graduate, a not too bright student, but a real charmer. The ace of his sleeve was StockSnake, an algorithm that could predict market trends.
Ophil Surratt and Rylan Satterfield, 2 graduates of Drexel University. Both hired by Al Winjo Investments by Mr. Legan Auerbach, the owner of the company.
To die. Also was found a possible murder weapon with Surratt's blood and Legan Auerbach's fingerprints. Though we have no body, the prosecution believes we have enough evidence to prove that Legan Auerbach is guilty of third-degree murder and battery.
No body was ever found. Therefore, plead Legan Auerbach not guilty. On behalf, there's no evidence.
So when Rowland came out with the Ponzi scheme, you agreed to let him have it?
Objection.
Basis of objection.
Relevance and leading question. This is called.
Counsel, you may be heard on. You may be heard.
It will not be an objection for the leading question because this is cross-examination, not direct.
You may proceed. Ask the question again.
Okay. So when he came up with the Ponzi scheme, did you allow it?
Yes.
So it is a Ponzi scheme,
Well, I wouldn't say it's a Ponzi scheme.
but you just said it was a Ponzi scheme, correct?
Yes, I guess. Yes.
Presented to people who don't know the facts in a way so that when you're through, they can say, oh, I know what happened on October 27th.
I think that you knew what you was talking about.
One thing I noticed is that you said, I don't think you should say that a lot.
I was watching Bones, and they were doing this, and when it was over, the man was telling the lady that she shouldn't use big words because some people get bored and they're just sitting there like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. So you gotta dumb yourself down and use words that don't people understand.
When she came home, would she ever tell you the cause of this?
She would tell me that she would have unfairness at her job.
Just the way you expressed it was very passionate, and that can easily win over a jury.
More professional words instead of like amen, like, and all that stuff.
Said about the and stuff, but I don't think you did that, Taylor, because you were nervous, and I don't think you have any reason to be nervous. That's all I want to say.
Mock trial programs are designed to give students an inside perspective on the legal system, providing them with an understanding of the mechanism through which society chooses to resolve many of its disputes. Participation in a performance-based, hands-on program of this nature provides students with a practical knowledge about how our legal system operates and who the major players are in that system.
Mock trial programs help us develop into young citizens who can sustain and build our nation by making reasoned and informed commitment to democracy.
With the opportunity to improve important life skills, including critical thinking and effective communication.
Quality preparation, teamwork, and the importance of following the rules are also emphasized. These attributes will benefit us throughout our lives regardless of our chosen careers.
So, It's already placed, you're sealing your fate and fixing your grade and move. They say you lose before you step your foot in the race. The fact you made it, man, hey, you can see in your face. Wait, it's telling you a star, man. It's pointing at me and trace. Hey, I know you can't believe it. I know you thought I never would've made it, but now I made it. You're blocking my life, and I'ma make it regardless. You're blocking my life, and I'ma make it regardless. Now tell me, baby, can you see the light?
What it do? It's Big Cat. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's an OG holiday, rolling, playing Marvin Gaye. Let the band play, moving in the champagne range, but the guts on the inside caramel. Hey, know I do. Okay, represent the west side of PA, Pennsylvania, where the cave flamers. Everybody think it's pop to be a thug or a gangster, but I gotta shine now, ball hard and go home.